American history.
There hadn't been a foreign flag flown over Japanese territory since the 12th century, and it was pretty tough on them when they saw that flag flying from Mount Suribachi.
The famous flag raising not only gave hope to the Marines on Iwo Jima, who had yet to fully secure the island, it also boosted morale back home.
There were cheers over the whole island, and these spread out into the sea where the ships started using their klaxons and their whistles. It was really something I'll never forget.
Today, on Mount Suribachi, there is a modest memorial to the Americans who died on the island.
This is sacred soil. We still got guys here.
Makes me sad because that was the cream of American youth.
Today's young Marines are honored to meet the very men who won the Battle of Iwo Jima and understand this is hallowed ground.
I have a chevron. It's a corporal chevron. It was one of my friends. He was killed in Afghanistan, so I brought it here to kind of pay my respects to him. You know, for the many Marines lost here. That it means a lot. So, Jim.
Where you want, buddy?
Wherever you want, Jim. It's true. They say these guys truly are the greatest generation. And there's so much we can learn from them.
Right.
This trip was also about creating new, positive memories.
Who else is going to hit golf balls off of Mount Suribachi?
The last time these Colorado veterans were on Iwo Jima, they were holding rifles, not golf clubs.
Hitting that ball off of Suribachi was the thrill of my life.
This takes the cake. I'm glad we got to come back.
This final tour of Iwo Jima revealed how much the island changed and how little the veterans' memories have faded.
It looked entirely different this time. It was green, and the time we were there, it was nothing but an evil little cinder with matchsticks left of the vegetation. It was a terrible island when I saw it the first time.
I felt I was going to be really emotionally shook up when I got there, and it was just amazed me. I still haven't really worked that all out, I guess.
Well, we finally got set foot after 65 years, back where we fought as teenagers, you know, and it kind of got to me for a while.
Once I got to the top of Suribachi, and I could stand and contemplate where things had been, it started coming back to me. Things that happened here, a buddy I left lying there.
It's just amazing that we survived. And thank God we did. Thank God I did.
When U.S. forces landed on this remote volcanic island in 1945, it had been a part of the Japanese homeland for more than 600 years. After a month of fierce fighting, freedom began to take hold in the Pacific. And it gave a grateful nation one of the more inspirational images of World War II. But not before more than 6,000 U.S. forces died here. Top brass at the time said it was the most costly and savage battle in the history of the Marine Corps. Of the 21,000 Japanese on Iwo Jima, only 1,000 survived. Seeing the U.S. military's resolve, Japanese leaders admitted, "We are doomed." It was a costly victory, made possible by a selfless generation of Americans.
I will always remember the sacrifices that so many of the young men made. I was a kid when I was going in, but as soon as I hit the beach and started up the beach, I became a man.